lost him.
I had no idea Roman meant to wait out there. I feel bad.
So I think we're back live now. Let's see. Are we back live?
Can someone tell us if we're back? Give us a like.
Give us a thumbs up or something.
Or anything. Or a dislike.
Anything.
Or let us know
well,
you're here.
Well, it says we're live. So I apologize to all of you who were there before, but...
you have to come in again.
What can you do? Anyway, so Captain Patty was very taken, and they gave us a wonderful flight over to Frankfurt, and then we were sitting in the lounge at the Frankfurt airport, just kind of minding our business, waiting for the flight, and we had laid the Torah out on several benches, or several seats at the bench, and there was one woman who got a little huffy with us but she didn't know, and then when we showed her what was in the bag.
Then all sorts of other people, Brazilians and others all over.
Brazilians, even she.
It's such an international.
Even she got, teary-eyed. Yeah. So even the people were huffy, were helpful and lovely. So we got on the plane from Frankfurt to Prague. Yeah. You want to go check one?
Well, I'll.
Okay. Anyway.
Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll let Steve wrap this up. I'm going to sign out. Miss everybody out there. Love you. Talk to you soon. Over to Steve.
Anyway, so we were on the plane. We slept all the way because we were all exhausted because we didn't sleep much on the plane from Frankfurt. And then we got to Prague and we spent the day touring. So I'm not sure if people have followed us to this new live broadcast here. I hope they have. But anyway, that's the news that's fit to print from Olomouc. So I wish you all good evening. And send us your questions. Send us your, and you'll see the thing. So please send us questions. Faylene or Heather or anybody else that's watching, please send us questions about anything. We're happy to do it. As I said, we are going to definitely try to do a live broadcast of the celebration on Sunday. I may try to do something live tonight. We'll see if I have battery. My battery still living up to its stellar reputation. But hey, Samsung Galaxy S8, way to go. So yeah. So anyway, anybody got any questions? Any concerns? Questions? You having a good time? I hope you are. Hey, I got a photo bomber here. Got a lady who's checking us out here. She doesn't know that she knows that, but she's kind of photo bombing my thing here. And so yeah. Well, more of the Olomouc train station. You can see, pan around here. Beautiful Olomouc train station. Hey, how you doing there? And now we're back at Main. Haley, you got to have a question. Come on, give us a question. Something, anything. Heather, come on, you got a question. Dylan? I'm having a great time. I'm stoked. I'm thrilled. I'm just totally enjoying this experience. The Czech Republic is a beautiful country. Olomouc is not disappointed to this point, and we're just kind of enjoying that. So yeah, what else can I tell you? Yes, Heather, absolutely yes. More pictures will be coming. Actually, people have just been so kind with their likes and with their comments, and people have said that they just love the fact that they're vicariously enjoying our experience, and so yeah, it's just been a pleasure to do that. So yeah, lots more pictures coming, Heather. Let's see. Now that Doron is gone, I can say I was a little bummed to hear that the Dodgers lost last night, 3-2, I believe. That's the sports report from Olomouc. But I would also note that the Dodgers are up 3-1 and potentially could close it out. Is it tonight? Tonight, I believe. So go Dodgers. For you, those of you that are Giant fans, I'm sorry, but I am a Dodger fan. I was at the game on Sunday night when Justin Turner hit the home run to walk off. The first time in 29 years that the Dodgers have had a walk-off home run in the playoffs. and it was the anniversary of Kurt Gibson's Mighty Swing. So yeah, I was excited, and my brother-in-law Steve Boyce was thrilled as well. Yeah, let your BKB peeps know that you gave them a shout out. So yeah, for sure. And again, for those of you that are watching my blog, where I've been posting observations and photos and videos and all kinds of other stuff, and I will continue during the length of this trip, is https://ad6ab.wordpress.com, alpha delta 6 alpha bravo.wordpress.com is the blog. And so check it out, follow me, follow the blog, and I'm going to have stuff to write tonight, just based on the experiences today in the Jewish quarter, Josephoff of Prague. You can see I've got a kind of a radiant countenance here. It's because the sun is setting in the east. So if that's the east, this must be the north. So I'm actually facing in a northerly direction. I don't know what that means, other than the fact that I'm looking at the North Pole. But yeah, anyway. So what else can I tell you? We're waiting for Doron. Doron went to go check on Roman, as you saw before. Yes. So, Faylene, to answer your question, I'm first of all, thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying this. It is truly an emotional trip. There's so much about Prague that is just very emotional, and bringing the Torah is extremely emotional. Yes, Doron will be seeing his in-laws. As a matter of fact, Roman. Oh, you couldn't hear it very well. I'm sorry. Yeah, Roman, the guy we briefly met there, is Jocelyn, his wife's cousin. And please forgive me if I got that wrong. But for those of you who don't know, Doron married Jocelyn, and Jocelyn, his wife's family, came from Olomouc. So yeah, and Doron Shapiro's watching again. So peace out, dude. So that's his personal connection. We might need to wrap up because is Roman waiting for us, Doron? I'm waiting for Doron to respond here. Might need to wrap this up because ... I'm waiting for a reason why I need to wrap this up. I'm assuming you're out on the street. I don't even know where you went. But you tell me why we got to wrap it up. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the scoop there. Yeah, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. It has been a tremendously beautiful, emotional experience of doing all of this mitzvah work. The Torah's back in Olomouc for the first time in 75 years. I mean, if it left in 1942, I'm sorry, if it was taken out of this community in 1942, brought to Prague and probably sat there for a number of years, at least 10 or 15 years before the Memorial Scrolls Trust was established and these scrolls went. 2-minute warning from Doron. Okay, I'm waiting for the Coors commercial. I'm sorry, the Budweiser commercial to finish. So I believe I have 2 minutes. Hey, the rabbi's mom is here. So how you doing, Vicky? Good to see you. How are things in Kansas City? So yeah, so I'm sitting here in the Olomouc train station, waiting for a signal that I should get off my tuchus and get picked up. Doron is out on the curb waiting for his cousin Roman, and I'm looking out there and I don't see him right now. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm sitting here in Olomouc, and we're waiting for our ride to the hotel. Excuse me, for those of you that are joining us right now, Vicky. Tonight is a opening of a museum exhibition from the Olomouc Music Festival. Your video never started. I'm not sure what that means. 1 minute warning. Okay, I've got 1 minute to do this. So tonight is a museum exhibition opening of the history of the Jews of Olomouc, and I think the synagogue of Olomouc that was destroyed in 1939 by the Nazis. So that's this evening. I should also mention we're going to be joined by the Mesters, Ron and Elizabeth, who are Liz. I'm sorry, not Elizabeth. Please forgive me, Liz. Who have already have been in Olomouc, I think, all day, and maybe yesterday. I'm not sure. So they're also from our shul. Ron's a former president. Liz is a fantastic person, and anyway, so what was I going to say? Oh, she's in charge of our welcoming basket committee. So good on you, Liz. And then also Andrea Hawksley and her husband. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name. Synagogue members that just happened to be here in Olomouc for a conference. So they're going to be joining us as well. So total of 8 folks from Peninsula Sinai congregation are going to be in Olomouc for this. All are part of the celebration. So we're very excited about that. And then quite a few other people, too much to name, members of the committee of the Memorial Scrolls Trust. 2-minute warning. I got that, Doron. Thank you for the text message. I've also got the 1-minute warning. So maybe that means I've got another 2 minutes. You tell me when I have to get out there, and I will do that. So yeah. So let's see. Is that the one out there waving at me? I think so. Yeah. So then that's tonight. Tomorrow is a kind of a day out and about in Olomouc. We're not sure exactly what we're doing. And then, of course, Shabbat, Kabbalat Shabbat will be in the evening. Dinner, a festive dinner, it should be lovely. And then Shabbat morning, services, Sudash Lishit, Havdalah, general eating and festivities with the Olomouc Jewish community. I believe Doron, or the rabbi, and I will be reading Torah. And Rabbi Druin, Rabbi Druin, our Sofer, who's also here. He's going to be finishing the repairs of the Torah. He is also going to be reading Torah from a different scroll, a kosher scroll, because actually it's kind of interesting. The scroll in its current state is not yet kosher. It's about 99% there, but on Sundays when they're going to be complete. Oh, Doron, here we go. We have to go. Well, just tell me. Just give me a high sign or wave at me or something. Are you right on the corner, street here? Or? So just give me a wave so I can see you or whatever. Send me a text or whatever. We're waiting for our ride. What was I saying? So the scroll that we brought with us is not yet kosher because there are still some things that need. I'm just watching the one where he goes. Let's see where he's going. So that the why is he taking his bag? I could have watched the bag. Anyway. So that will be taking place on Sunday, where the Sofer Rabbi Moshe Druin will be completing the repairs on the scroll. But there's another scroll that the community has, not related to the one we brought to them, that is going to be used. It's going to be Shabbat Rosh Chodesh, Mar Cheshvan. So it's the rabbi's favorite month. Hey, Solange, how are you? Good to see you. Hi from Olomouc. But it's the rabbi's favorite because there are no holidays, and after all the hullabaloo of the Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and Sukkot and everything, rabbis need a break. They're tired. So Mar Cheshvan is a good month for rabbis because there's no holidays. But anyway, we'll be there for Rosh Chodesh, which will be this Saturday, and then where did the one go? Let's see where he goes. Maybe I'll just walk in that direction. Let's just see where he is. I'll take you out on the street here in a moment. Let me see where he went. So that'll be on Saturday. And then. By the way, this is Olomouc here, so welcome to beautiful scenic Olomouc. Outside the train station here. Oh, there it is right there. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to walk down over here. So Saturday is Shabbat. No pictures and filming, sorry. We don't think there's anything filmable because of we don't want to do a violation of Shabbat. But Saturday night, I'm sure there'll be discussions and fun and celebrations and lots of stuff that we'll take pictures of and post at that time. So, by the way, there's the trolley car just went by there, or the metro, whatever you call it here. There's another one down there. And I'm looking, where did Doron go? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, where'd he go? Wave at me, Doron. Where are you? Oh, there you are. All right. So I'm going to now cross the trolley tracks, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm not going to get run over here. So yeah, there's going to be a whole big thing on Saturday, and then on Sunday is the celebration of the dedication of the scroll. I'm positive at one form or another we will be live streaming 9 a.m. right? 9 a.m.
The event begins at 9.
Yeah.
So midnight.
9 a.m. Central European Prague time.
2. So
9 to 2, so midnight to about
5 a.m.
yeah 5 a.m. So if you want to stay up and watch the whole thing, that's fine. Of course, that will depend on our battery life, but yeah, we'll try to stream as much of it as we can so that we can get you doing this.
These colors had me thinking this was San Fran for a second.
Yeah, hey, it does kind of look at that. It does kind of look like San Fran. Look at that. For those of you that are local to the Bay Area, the red, white, and blue is very reminiscent of San Fran. So yeah, so we're standing here on the street corner like a couple of urchins.
I don't know if this is the exact spot.
Oh, well,
Okay.
okay. And it's very comfortable in the station. Why do we have to go outside here?
You know, I just because I thought I didn't want to make them come in.
You know what Olomouc Car looks like?
No.
Yeah, well, we're standing out here. So I'm looking at the listing of the various. Let's see if I can zoom in here, and you can see. I can't really zoom in here, sorry, but you can see all the different. Looks like these are arrivals, if I'm not mistaken. Arrivals from various cities. I'm looking for a city that I recognize. Is that, okay. I don't recognize any of those names there. So maybe they're local like trams or something like that. That might be it. Oh yeah, because they have lines there. So those are probably the local trams. I was thinking that might have been the arrivals. Oh, so here is the Olomouc Main Station right here. You can see that's the Hauptbahnhof, or whatever you call it in Czech. Outside of the Olomouc Station, a very interesting sculpture at the top there. No idea what it is. It's like wings. So yeah, so we're standing out here, as I said, like a bunch of urchins. Hey fellas, welcome back. Sorry we cut you off the last time. Technical difficulties, blah blah blah. So look at the sunset. The sun is just over Olomouc. Look at there to the west, to the east. I'm sorry, the west. Sunset from the west.
Yeah.
So if you were in California, that would be the ocean. The Pacific Ocean is way over there. But here in Olomouc, it's facing east. So I'm sorry, facing west. Yeah, the sun always sets in the west. So yeah, so right now it's as I said here in Olomouc. Actually, it's about 5:20. We learned many things on the trip. Among them is how do you pronounce the name of this town? Originally, we were saying Olomouc, and then we said Olomouc, and then we realized that in Czech you pronounce every single letter, and so it's Olomouc or Olomouc.
Moat, like moat.
Olomouc, like a moat.
Exactly.
Okay, Olomouc.
And then the lady on the train said, Olomouc.
Yeah. So yeah, we're all confused. We don't know. I think they have to decide what.
Is it Hawaii or Hawaii?
Is it San Francisco or San Francisco? Or
I think it just depends on how quickly you slur the name.
Foster City. Yes. Anyway.
Well, that's how the Czechs say it.
That's true. Are these Israelis? So yeah, so I'll give you a little tour of Olomouc here. Let's see, what can we see down here? I know it's not the best, but you know, the downtown. So yeah, you can see all the different. These must be the trains, the trams, or whatever behind me here. Platform C. So that's where we're standing. If you want to geolocate us and tag us, that's where we're located. Let's see, what else can I show you here in Olomouc? What else is interesting? Anyway, send us questions, concerns, comments, brickbats, whatever you want. We're happy to answer them for you. And a special live broadcast from the Olomouc.
Capital of Moravia.
It's capital.
Moravian.
It's the capital of Moravia. That's correct. And so we're just kind of hanging out here, waiting for a high sign so somebody can pick us up. And what time is this going to start? 6:30 tonight, right?
Yeah, we got to rush.
Yeah, we got to rush. Yeah, changed and verpitzt, as they say, verpitzt in the vernacular, the Russian Kodesh of our ancestors. But we got to get all verpitzt. I'm not getting verpitzt. He's gonna put a nice shirt on. So yes, my friend Doron is taking pictures of me live broadcasting from the Olomouc train station. So people have been very kind and wonderful to us, and so yeah, that's what's what. Any questions? Any concerns? Anything else? I just want to mention that I'm wearing a jacket. I didn't actually ever work at Cisco, but I worked on a beta program called the Picasso Beta Program, which our friends from Betasphere, my former company that I used to work at, will recall. And one of our good friends, Elon Engler, Zikonove Papa, out of the company, and I'm still wearing the jacket. They actually printed my name. I can show you this right here. They printed my name on the inside of the jacket, so they really did a nice job with that. When I got this thing, I worked my tails off on that program, and they gave me this leather bomber jacket, almost 1995 maybe, so maybe 20 years, no, 22 years, no. Yeah, 22 years ago he gave me this jacket, and I've been using it ever since, so that's my jacket. And Doron is now checking to find out what the scoop is. What is the scoop? So that's my fashion statement for today. But anyway, we got to get kapitzt, as they say in the Lashon Kodesh of our ancestors. And what I say about suits is wedding, funerals, and bar mitzvahs. But some people from the East Coast don't understand that, so what can I tell you? So yeah, so we're just standing at the Olomouc train station, waiting for our ride to take us to the hotel. There's a bus. God, I feel like I've been talking forever.
Yeah, I think you're done. I have to sign on.
Why do you want me to sign on? You don't like me to talk so much?
I don't know. What else are you going to tell them?
I got nothing. I mean, you know,
Joke.
I got inspired. Oh, joke.
You haven't heard too many jokes in here.
Joke. Well, there's all kinds of jokes about, you know, we have to check something. Yeah, that's a cheap joke.
You can show them with some...
Oh, yeah. Show us what money looks like.
Some coins or currency. It might be hard to see.
Go this way. It's better.
Behind you?
Yeah. You can show. That is a 20...
it's going to have trouble focusing on this.
20 something.
The crowns. Yeah.
20, well, yeah, 20 crowns.
Yeah.
20 crowns.
Oh, no, this is a...
Is it 20 crowns or 20
I think so.
I don't know.
Which is longer.
What's that?
This is a 10 crowner.
Crown? Or is that a part of a crown?
No, I think. Remember, 10 is only 10 divided by 20.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a 50-cent piece.
Okay, all right.
And what's that? Here's a 2.
A 2?
Divided by 20.
A toonie, as they say in Canada, a toonie.
It's like a dime.
A toonie, or a loony or a toonie, if you happen to be in Canada looking at this.
And here's your last one. Then I'm going up here. Okay.
You want to show me cash?
Show some cash.
Yeah, show some Czech currency there.
Czech currency.
Well, we still got light here.
I'll show you. What's this?
Ooh, look at that.
1,000.
1,000. It's 1,000 crowns. It's worth about 20 bucks? No.
Divided by 20 is 50.
50 bucks. That's like a 50, yeah. So, yeah, we could put that away. All right. Get the wrong
Stay
idea
safe
here.
here.
Okay, stay safe here. Because we're last train to Olomouc. And we're resting at the station. So yeah, so you've had a look of at some of the Czech money. It's very pretty. Yeah, 5:30 here in Olomouc. So oh, look at that! The sun is definitely visible there. Run down below the sign there. You can see the sun is rapidly setting in the west. Why am I doing that? It's in the west. The sun is setting in the west, which means the Pacific Ocean that way, really far, really far back. Doron is now calling to find out where Mr. Roman is. He's going to be taking us to our hotel. But I'm having a good time doing this out here. He's talking to him now.
We came outside. I thought you told us to come outside. Do you want us back inside? Oh my God. Okay, should we come to you? No, I don't. I don't know your car.
We're trying to arrange where Roman
I don't know your car. I don't know your car.
Tell us what color it is.
Okay.
Okay. We're right outside the main entrance. Yeah. I don't know. So now we're having a little technical difficulties trying to arrange our transportation, but that's all good. All good. So yeah, another bus, another different color of a bus. I'm going to do this because it's tired of things on my shoulder. That's much easier and much better. All right. So let's see here. We have a Nova. X4 tram from Nova to it's going somewhere. So that's the X4 tram. Oh, there's a plane up there. Why don't we should we just go back to where we were?
No,
Oh, he's in his car.
No, he was for us. Even though he said
Right outside the main entrance. Right, sitting by the main entrance. But we were like steps from where we were. Go ahead, you know where it is. Okay. Some interesting dress here. I don't know what these. Yeah, I got it. So I don't know who these gentlemen are here, but you can see some very interesting costumes there. Linda Overstein, FYI, I decided to show something. No idea what it is, but Linda will catch you later. So Phyllis, you've hung with us during this grand adventure here. As I said, we were on the last train for Olomouc, but we're trying to figure out where we're going. You know where we're going? Yeah, we talked about it. All right. So we're not going back into the station. We're going to meet Mr. Roman, I believe. We have to get run over by a tram here. That would be good. Oh, there he is, right there. There he is. We now found him. Now, look at the interesting dress of those gentlemen. I have no idea who they are, but there he is. Mr. Roman, how are you?
Finally.
Here, say hello to our friends again.
You know, I've been inside and I haven't seen you. So I've been walking around. I see work from
Okay.
you.
Okay. We've sorted that. So we're walking down the street here.
I know joining the lobby 6 o'clock. And then you're able to make it there? Or should we walk? We go all of us. I saw some Jeffrey. So the Jeffrey group has 4 people. That's something like it. You are okay?
No, I'm not. So what's the word? We're not going back to the hotel? Or?
we are.
We are. Okay.
I'm just going to tape something when we're in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Fortunately, I live 5 minutes to walk from the hotel.
So Roman, who's Doron's cousin-in-law, so graciously picked us up here at the train station. So we're now walking to his car, next to what looks to be the post office. The post office. I'm trying to get rid of this guy's car here, so please continue. Here we go. And voila. We are at Mr. Roman's car. Right. And let me,
Actually, you can put this one, and then he's on top.
this will turn.
You can give it on the top.
Oh, okay. And,
You can leave your backpack
oh,
also.
okay. Let me do that. That's good.
Finally.
Thank you.
A long journey.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank
Welcome in Olomouc.
Thank you. Thank you. Olomouc. Oh, he's in the front. Okay, I'll get him back. All right, so I'm going to sign off right now because we're in the car. And I want to pay attention to Mr. Roman here, so we'll catch you later, folks.